Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode here at the Jibo's Garage channel. Today we are going to prep some venison steaks and get them in a brine, let them go all day until later tonight when we come home, and we'll pull them out, we'll season them up even better, and we'll throw them on the grill. So I'm looking forward to that. Let me show you how we do it. Okay, so this is the brine that I made. It's nice and cold. We're going to give her a little stir here just to make sure it's good and mixed up. Ooh, smells good. All right. Let's get our venison out of here. Let's take a peek and see what we got. Let's move our brine over to the side here. And let's take a peek in here. All right. These are nice and thawed out. Oh, nice. So we've got a venison steak here. We have another venison steak. That's 2. Another one, that's 3. Ooh, we have a tenderloin. Put those here. We have a back strap. And we have another venison steak. So what is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 steaks, 2 tenderloins, and a back strap. Oh, that's gonna make for some good eating tonight for sure. All right, I'm gonna take these in the house, open them up, rinse them off, and then bring them back out, put them in the brine, and get that brine in the refrigerator. Here's the steaks that I just rinsed off. We've got more of them, so let's get those out. Yeah, look at these. Plenty. Those are the steaks. Got another package. Got 2 more packages of the steaks. All right, let's get our back strap on there. Look at this back strap. Here is a tenderloin. And then we've got one more tenderloin. Okay, there's another tenderloin right there. Okay. All right. Look at these. So now we literally just take them right from here. That's the tenderloin. It's going in. Another tenderloin. It's going in. Whoops, a little splash there. Big old juicy back strap. That's going in. And then look at all of this, look at all of these steaks that we have. Look at these. These are gonna be perfect. We're gonna get them in here. We're gonna season these up tonight, get those on the grill. Oh my goodness, those are gonna be so good. Let's just get all these in here real quick. And then all I'm gonna do is put the lid on this and let these go, let these marinate for 12 hours until I get home. And then I'll call my friends over and we will enjoy these for sure. This might be a good time to point out that this is not my venison. This is my good friend Todd down the street. He brought it over last night, and so we could get it brined up today, and then again have some fellows over tonight and enjoy this. So thanks again, Todd. I appreciate you. We'll just get this sealed up nice and tight here. I don't know where my wife got these bowls, but they sure do come in handy. All right, let's get these in the refrigerator. We've got a spot right here for them. And we're gonna let those go for 12 hours. We'll see you back then. Some of you might be wondering what I put in my brine solution. And we know that a simple brine is basically this. It's salt, it's sugar, and it's water. So for mine, what I did is I used a gallon of water, I used a half a cup of salt, a quarter cup of brown sugar, I used a quarter cup of Worcestershire sauce, I used a half a cup of soy sauce, I used a couple of bay leaves, I threw in some garlic, I used these whole peppercorns because I like them and they smell amazing. So I just put a smidge of those in there. And to make this recipe for this brine completely unique, so I can say that it's my own, I threw in a little bit of Italian seasonings. Why not? Can't hurt, can only help. Right? Who knows? We'll find out tonight. Now, once those are done brining for 12 hours, and we come back, I'll pull them off, I'll pat them dry, and then I'll just throw some Montreal steak seasoning on them, and I will throw them on the grill, or something like Montreal, salt, pepper, garlic. I'll throw them on the grill, and we'll sear those things up, and I got a hunch they are going to be amazing. It is 12 hours later. I am finally home from work. I'm going to go outside and get our Weber charcoal grill out, and we're going to get that fired up. And then we're going to come in here and grab the venison out of the refrigerator, get it out of the brine, get that seasoned up, wait for that grill to get nice and hot, and then we're going to toss that on there, get a nice sear, cook this venison up, and we're going to enjoy ourselves a little bit of venison backstrap, a little venison steak, and a little bit of venison tenderloin. So that's what we're doing now. I'm going to get the grill fired up, call my friends, have them come on over. Let's get our charcoal in here. Okay, so normally I wouldn't use just charcoal, lighter fluid, if I'm doing something here, but we're really in a hurry. It's late at night here. Our friends are waiting. So let's get this thing fired up here. So here we are. We got the grill fired up. I got my friends that are waiting. We're gonna get this thing nice and hot, and then we'll get this venison going. So let's grab that out of the refrigerator real quick. All right. So if you remember, 12 hours ago we put this in here. Let's take it out. All right. Let's take a look inside here. So we pulled this out of the refrigerator. Let's take a look inside here. Just using a little foil on a pan just to get these out, and then I'm going to season them up. Oh, look at this. There we go. This is a tenderloin right here. This is a little steak, and steak. This is another tenderloin. Is that a tenderloin or a backstrap? I'll know in a second. Oh, that's a backstrap, yep. This is a tenderloin right here. You can see the difference. There's a backstrap, there's a tenderloin. That's a peppercorn. But you see the difference? Backstrap, tenderloin. So we'll put those there, like that. And the rest should be these steaks in here. Oh yeah, these are going to be good for sure. All right, so what we're going to do now that we've got these laid out is we're going to season them up. And for us, I just like a little bit of salt, pepper, garlic, or in this case, we're going to use a little bit of Montreal steak seasoning until I run out of it. And then we'll use salt, pepper, and garlic. But let's get these spread out so I can get them seasoned up. And we're going to use a little bit of olive oil. All right. So what I like to do is just give these a little pat. Just a little pat with a paper towel. That's all. Nothing crazy. Just pat it up a little bit here. Dry them off a smidge. And then we're going to break into our olive oil. And I'm just going to run these, just a little bit of olive oil across these. Just a little drizzle. Just like that. That's it. Doesn't have to be a lot. Just enough. We're going to rub it in here. Rub it across all of these. Perfect. Perfect. We'll flip them over. We just want to give them a nice little coating. This will help the seasoning stick to them, and also it'll help them not necessarily stick to the grill. So let's do this right now. I'm all turned over. Perfect. And we have a little more. Just regular old olive oil that we get from Greece. Now we get into our Montreal steak seasoning. Then we just come in here and we just season them up real good with this Montreal steak seasoning. Just get it on here, be liberal with it, throw it on here. Give it a little push on here so it sticks in. We just push it on. Then we flip these over like so. There we are. That, all right. Then we come back. A little more for Montreal steak seasoning. I think we're gonna run out of this, but oh yeah, we're out. So I'm just gonna throw a little extra garlic on here because we like it. And that's that. All right, so we've got this all seasoned up and ready to go. Now, all we have to do is go check on our grill and make sure that our grill is nice and hot. The whole key here is to get our grill nice and hot, like around 500 degrees even, maybe a little hotter. As we throw it on there, we want to hear a nice sizzle. We want to get it seared up real nice, give her a couple of flips, and then pull it off. We don't want it to be well done. We don't want it to be medium well. We want it to be rare to medium. That's it. That's our goal. All right, what we have here is a little bit of button mushrooms and a scampi sauce. This is absolutely fantastic. It truly is. You know what? But I can't tell you a lie. I didn't make this. I actually stopped at my one of my favorite places called Heroes in Waterford Township, Michigan, and my good friend Johnny hooked me up with these and said, "Hey, if you're doing venison, take a little bit of this, take them home, get it nice and hot, and put it over top of the venison when it's done cooking." So we're going to do that. But look at that. I can tell you, this smells amazing. Oh my God. And one little taste. And tastes amazing. This is so good. Button mushrooms and the scampi sauce.
No, because this video is
amazing. We're going to cover up our mushrooms. All right, our grill is up to 500 degrees. So we're gonna put on our stuffing. This pan for a minute. And we're gonna throw in, these are potatoes. We didn't show you these, but these are potatoes and onions. We're gonna throw them on for a few minutes. I'm just gonna let those heat up. There we go. Let's take a look in here and check on things. All right, I think this is good. I think we're gonna take these off. Okay, so we've got our meat here ready to go. Our grill is nice and hot. Oh, that's very hot. So let's put our back strap on first. We'll put it right here. A nice little sizzle from that. We'll put our tenderloins on right next to them. And then we'll put all of our little steaks on here as we go. Find a spot for each piece. And you know your grill is good and hot. And you throw this on and you get that nice sizzle. That's the part that I love. So there it is. We're going to let that cook up. I'm going to close this up and let those cook. And we'll come back and check on them.
From outside. So you keep the juice. Now you make it dry.
Hold, Gmo. Hang on, I'll try it over here.
Oh, I don't know about that. We'll put that one back out.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good, but
that's
Oh,
premium.
man.
just a little bit.
Mm-mm.
Just a little bit, guys.
Hey Dan, can you pause this music for 10 seconds because I don't want to get copyrighted.
This is good.
Yeah, so we pulled this off the grill. It is looking absolutely fantastic. A couple of pieces that look a little
No, perfect.
less, but we're gonna throw a couple pieces back on just to get them right where we want them. But other than that, boy, they are looking really, really good here. Yeah, let's take a look at this piece. Yeah. Oh yeah, those look perfect. Yeah, these are looking really good. That smells amazing, huh?
What'd you soak them in?
I did the brine and then did that.
What's in the brine?
I just did brown sugar, salt, water, obviously, peppercorns, molasses, garlic, and a little Italian seasoning.
Very nice.
Hey, I'm gonna throw this back on the grill for a minute. Probably needs a little heat.
Let's put it on top here, so it'll be good.
Oh, that's a lot of meat. Fuck, we're gonna go through this shit. Oh shit. Oh man, look at that.
Oh yeah, those button mushrooms, the little scampi sauce going on top of this venison. I got a hunch this is going to be really, really good.
Got more?
Oh, you want more?
All right, so listen, let me dive in here and take a taste of this. Look at this piece right here. Look at this piece right here. This is absolutely, oh my goodness. Look at, let's just, let's cut in, take a look. What we got here? We got ourselves medium rare. Let's take a taste. Wow. Wow. That is really good. Listen, I wish you guys at home viewing this could taste this. This is really, really good. Wow. Wow. Mmm.
No, it's supposed to.
It's supposed to be. It's not supposed to be. The pinker the better.
Yeah.
A lot of it is good.
Yeah, that's the best piece.
It'll be nice and tender. Oh, look at, she had the face like, I don't know about this.
She's
And then
like,
she's
oh, no.
chewing it.
Oh,
She's
yeah,
like,
she's
oh,
like,
this
no,
thing's
that's
so
not
bad. I
bad.
can tell. Look at her.
Pretty good,
Really,
ain't
is
it?
it not that bad? Or are you just, you were expecting different?
It's not bad.
Okay.
The flavor is good, but I just take the thought out of my head.
Yeah.
Oh, so if we told you it was something else, you wouldn't know any different. It was so funny. The spoon, she's like, and then she's like,
Yeah, that's pretty
this
good.
is so bad. I can see it in her face. It was great.
I'm not eating anymore, but it wasn't bad.
It's good though.
I tell you what, that venison came out pretty good. So if we'd had the grill just a smidge hotter, when we put it on, we covered it, it kind of chilled the temperature of the grill out a little bit. I should have left it open and let it sear that venison up real well and then turned it, but we didn't. We made the mistake of kind of closing it up first. So it dropped the temperature of the grill, which we really didn't want to happen, but it did. However, I'll tell you this, even though we did that, and even though the grill got cold, that venison turned out frigging amazing. It truly did. So our back straps were absolutely perfect. Our tenderloins, the tenderloins were absolutely friggin' amazing. The steaks were a little overdone, but I'm telling you what, even so, just the way you saw it, the way that it was, a couple pieces were tough, but man, the tenderloin and the back strap, wow. Wow. Do you guys agree?
Then your sauce.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
sauce.
And that's the leftover.
Nothing left over.
It's for the dog.
Good dog. There's no dog.
We'll say cut for then. Cut. That's for the dog.
Good morning, everybody. Check that. It may not be morning where you are. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode. I don't know why I'm yelling. So, some of you might... Let me take care of the bird. Is it bad? Okay. Come closer.
What's up, Jibbo?
What's going on, Dimitri? Nice to see you, pal. You brought a little snack over. That's good.
Crazy.
Yeah, I just got home. So we got a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Damn you.
What a fabulous meal today. Thank you, Mr.
Cheers.
Jibo.
Cheers.
Thank
Cheers.
you.
Cheers to Todd for bringing us the venison, and here's to the venison. Cheers.